So we're about 10 minutes off from the direct itself. We're probably gonna not see much. I don't expect much from this one. Uh, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Kind of saves me from disappointment. I feel like people get way too excited for these things in advance, and then once they end up actually coming around, they end up disappointing people. I don't want to end up being like that. So I'm not expecting anything. The most I expect to really see are updates on games that we already know about, like SMT5, Metroid Dread, stuff like that. The only reveal, or the only thing I know that we're probably going to see in the Direct is a Kirby game, and that is because Nintendo themselves leaked it by accidentally listing it on their own website. So, they kind of screwed up with that this morning, but as far as I'm aware, nothing else is really majorly leaked, and I'm glad I haven't seen it if it has. Not upset about the Kirby leak because I'm not a big fan of Kirby. I've played mostly the NES one, that's it. There have been rumors that we'll see Bayonetta 3, but I haven't seen anything substantial to them. And then there's also been rumors that we're going to get Silksong's release date confirmed, which I highly doubt. Because God forbid we ever see anything on Silksong ever again. But otherwise, I doubt we're going to see much. There are rumors floating around that we might see Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I guess we'll see on that one. If I had to say what was most likely other than the stuff that we already know about, I would say we're probably going to see the last Smash Fighter Day, and if not today, sometime in October or December. I say specifically December because that's the Game Awards, but given how the fighters have been spaced out, it would kind of fit for them to announce it today. But we will see with that. But overall, like I said, not getting my hopes up too much. I'm hoping to just chill. There's usually maybe 3, 4 announcements during directs that catch my attention, but I'm not riding all my hopes on it. It's not a big deal. It's not something I need to lose sleep over. Now, if they announce something I would actually like, then I would be pretty happy. But Nintendo hasn't promised anything, so there's no reason to expect anything. Which I feel like more people should know. But overall, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. The Direct's in 7 minutes, and I'm going to be sitting through the Direct in nice shirt and pants because I actually have like a job interview immediately after the Direct is over, so that's going to be fun. Job interview being for McDonald's. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll be able to start making myself a little bit of moolah, help myself pay for my apartment. But yeah. That's basically how things are going, and we have about 5 minutes left till the Direct, so I guess I will just see you guys when it starts. Also, this is my first time recording the Direct through OBS. I've recorded more gameplay stuff through OBS, but I haven't really done the Direct with it yet. So we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully the audio doesn't glitch out. It's been glitching out on my other program recently, and I'm not sure why, but hopefully on OBS there's less of an issue with that, because OBS I have set to just detect all my desktop audio. So hopefully that'll be fine. Hopefully. It's a very key word here. Also, I just had to bring up that Metroid Dread comes out in about 2 weeks. And I probably won't get it at launch, and it pains me to say that because I'm really looking forward to it, but I do not have a steady income. While I could theoretically afford it alongside my first month of rent, I would not have enough for a second month of rent. So that's probably not going to work out unless this job at McDonald's manages to go through. So I guess we'll just see how things pan out. I'm really hopeful, but we'll see. I would love to play it at launch, especially since it's a Metroid game. It's the first main series Metroid game since Fusion. Well, no, Samus Returns was technically main series, but it was a remake, so it doesn't count. That was a good game, though. But, like I said, we'll see. We will see. Oh, here we go. It's starting. Let's see what we get. Typical COVID-19 intro thing. Hello. It's been half a year now. Well, no, not half a year. About 3 months, maybe. Yeah, because the last one was in June? July? What is this? Is this Bayonetta 3? Oh, it's Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter what, though? Is this an update for Rise? I'm surprised they're kicking it off with Monster Hunter. It looks interesting. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Oh, it's a DLC, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So it's kind of like what World did with Iceborne. Okay. I started to get more into the Monster Hunter series this last year, so that kind of actually piqued my interest a bit. Interesting start.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hello, Yoshiaki.
Your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise.
That did look pretty interesting.
Massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
I have Monster Hunters 4, World, and Rise. Haven't tried the older ones, but this does look interesting. And like I said, my interest is actually there because I've gotten more into Monster Hunter lately.
New hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is scheduled to release at
It's an interesting start, though. Very interesting.
Please stay tuned for more information in the future. All right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Headlines, here we go.
Party during the day.
Mario Party. Okay.
It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game, along with Spaceland and Peach's
I've heard of a lot of people excited for this
Turn. Take a stroll around
because it has a lot of the N64 and classic stuff.
They'll change the board's direction.
I don't know if I'm too excited for this. I can find Mario Party to be fun when I do play it, but I guess we'll see. Because it's not my personal thing.
Bowser at the last second.
Or not my personal...
Party day and night in horror.
You know what I mean.
That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting
Interesting.
players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame only courses. Compete
I'm glad they're
worldwide.
having online at start with this game.
Work together.
Super Mario Party didn't have online until later.
Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available.
Also, I'm drinking a Coke while I'm watching this, so
Play.
if you hear slurping, excuse me.
Friends and frenemies and get
Frenemies, okay. Thank you, Nintendo.
Party Super
I want to know who the voice actor behind the...
October 29th.
I want to know who the voice actor behind the Nintendo Direct headlines is.
A new RPG is in the cards.
Oh boy. Starting off with RPGs early, I see.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Voice of Cards. I know it's probably nothing like this, but the whole voice and cards things, for some reason, kind of reminds me of Disco Elysium. Obviously, it's going to be nothing like that, but still.
At
It's an interesting art direction, actually.
Everything in this realm is represented in cards, from the protagonists to shops
Very interesting. Wow.
and environments.
That's actually a kind of cool
On tables
art
and
direction.
RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a
Wow.
little bit of luck will determine the victor.
This could actually be fun.
A spellbinding experience from the creative
Probably won't be a
Kotaro.
It still probably won't be a launch thing for me, but I might check this out one day. We'll see.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on
Because that did actually look kind of interesting.
Pre-orders and a free
Usually I'm kind of turned off to all RPG announcements just because I'm not a big RPG guy. I do like some RPGs, but it's not... I'm not super... Right after I mentioned Disco Elysium, it's the very next thing they meant. They. Good lord! I accidentally predicted Disco Elysium. Oh my god,
role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut.
that's great.
As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogue
You know, this card RPG kind of looks like Disco Elysium. The very next game they reveal is Disco Elysium. Jesus Christ!
your behavior
I must be psychic or something.
how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
One of my friends on Discord is a very big fan of Disco Elysium.
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors
Ooh.
Calamity.
I'm interested in this. Wait, are we playing as the Blights? I was kind of looking away. So are they expanding the story?
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
Interesting. So what's going on with this expansion? Is this the version where they all die? The canon version? Or are these all different stories? Oh my god, we're playing as Robbie and Pyrrha. That's great. That's great. October 29th, alright. Very cool. What do we got next? Chocobo Race. Wait, what? Chocobo Racing? Huh?
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters.
Uh-huh.
Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line. Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners. Magical stones called
Okay.
inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away.
We're only 10 minutes into the rec, and we've already gotten the weirdest announcement out of the way, I see.
Powerful spells.
Okay.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn.
I still find it really funny that I mentioned Disco Elysium, and it's the very next game they announced.
will be available.
I'm not gonna get over that. That's great.
Multiplayer.
I still need to finish Disco. It's a really good game from what I've played, but it's not one I've gotten too far in.
Compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch.
I'm gonna adjust my microphone. Sorry if you hear it.
What did you think?
I thought it was interesting.
Video.
I was more interested in all of that than I thought.
The last fighter.
Ooh.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
I'm interested in this.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Ooh, interesting.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
Alright, so it wasn't revealed today, but...
The game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
So the fighter wasn't revealed today, which is fine. A lot of people expected it to possibly just be announced for the announcement, but... yeah, it's what it is. I'm excited for when it actually... oh, is this Splatoon 3? Or is this SMT 5? Oh, this is Splatoon 3. I can tell just by the lettering on the signs and stuff. Wait, I think it's Splatoon 3. It looks like it to me. I swear I recognized that lettering. Or is this Animal Crossing? Hold on. That letter... I don't know why I said Animal Crossing. Oh, it's Kirby. Okay. So this is the one that was leaked. I don't know why. The lettering is just really similar to Splatoon, I guess. A 3D Kirby. Wow. I think this is the first real 3D Kirby we've gotten. Like, yeah, sure, Triple Deluxe had like the double stages and stuff. There was also a few other semi 3D Kirbys, but I think this is like the first real Kirby we've got, or real 3D Kirby we've gotten. So that's interesting. I might actually pick this up. We'll see. I don't dislike Kirby. It's not my favorite franchise, but I actually do find the games that I've played really fun. So it's interesting. We'll see. But this game does actually look kind of cool. Especially since it's the first 3D Kirby like this. I'm honestly very surprised Kirby has not had an entry like this in a long time. Or ever, actually, I guess. Like, seriously. How has it taken this long for them to do something this ambitious with Kirby? I'm seriously questioning. Big Monkey! Okay. Yep, that was the one that was leaked. But it does look pretty cool. Spring, okay. Neat.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby.
I'm still wondering why it reminded me of Splatoon, though.
Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
What is this? Huh? Oh, it's Animal Crossing. It's probably not an actual... oh, it is an actual update. Oh. Okay. It's about time they finally added this, because they leaked it all the way back when the game was released. Animal Crossing. Another announcement for an announcement, but at least we know we're getting Brewster.
2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players.
Good God. This seriously should have been released way sooner. I have fallen off of Animal Crossing. I have not enjoyed it as much.
Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October.
Okay.
We'll go over the content in more
I'm probably not going to react to that direct. I'm not as into Animal Crossing as I was when it came out. I preferred New Leaf. But at least they're finally adding this.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, so what do we got here?
One game update and lots of fun.
Huh? Oh.
More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Okay.
Troopa
I have not picked this up.
playable character.
I've actually heard the game was kind of underwhelming, so I don't know if I ever will now.
Competition. Ninja will also be playable.
But I guess we'll see. Ninja? That's an interesting addition.
Face opponents.
I don't think they've ever made Ninja playable in a Mario game before.
Being added. These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Oh, today. Interesting.
What's this? An invitation.
Yeah, that's a good question. What is this?
Invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful themed worlds.
Okay, then.
All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical
Well,
World Enchanted Edition.
for those of you guys who wanted Kingdom Hearts, I guess this is it. Ooh!
Star Wars game is coming to
KOTOR.
Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join
I guess since we can't get the remake on Switch,
outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure.
we might as well get the original, I guess.
Or will you be lured to
I'm gonna wait for the remake, though. I already have both of the originals on Steam, and I don't need to get it on the Switch.
Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
What is this?
This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version,
Dying Light 2. Oh, it's another Cloud game.
both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG.
I've never actually tried or played Dying Light, and I don't know much about it. Well, now I know a bit more about it.
As you unravel,
But I'm not getting a Cloud version on the Switch. That's a nope for me.
then plunder the layer.
If I ever get this game, it'll be on a console or a platform that I don't need a Cloud version for.
Also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition.
Is Platinum Edition not a Cloud?
Craft
Oh, I guess not.
and face hordes of the infected.
Either way, I still probably won't get either on Switch.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo
Alright.
also
Oh, hey, that launches on my birthday.
Nintendo
Interesting.
Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty.
Is this... This
Triangle
is...
strategy.
Okay, yeah, it is.
Chronicle
Is it not Project Triangle Strategy, or is it just removing the project like they did with Octopath Traveler?
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes.
What's the point of calling the games preemptively Project and then their title, instead of just outright naming them their title if you're just gonna decide on that anyway?
I cannot
They did this with Octopath too.
response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback.
Alright.
Adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals.
I do feel like that's a really good way for them to have done that. Like, being able to have feedback. That's really cool. This doesn't look like a game I'll really
And loading time.
get or check out anytime soon, but big kudos on them for having a feedback survey. That's really cool of them.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright. Dread. This is what I want to know about. Unless they spoil more about it. Because they have been making a lot of... They've been releasing a lot of spoilers for this game online. Is that Adam? Voice acting for Adam? This game looks so sick. I honestly cannot wait for this. God. Please, Metroid. Metroid in my veins. Adam's voice sounds interesting. I did not expect him to have voice acting. Oh yeah, Kraid. They already showed him, but very cool. God, I'm so excited for this game.
Samus Aran, the most
Oh, we're not
powerful
done.
in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR.
ZDR.
For objectives, confirm whether the deadly X parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emir research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
Okay. Ooh, those things look disgusting.
ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms.
Mercury Steam really did a good job with Samus Returns, so I'm really excited to see how they did with this one.
Including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Okay.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th.
God, I really want to get this game pre-ordered, but I also don't want to jeopardize my income.
Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Ooh. This was rumored too.
Nintendo Switch Online.
I think this is rumored.
September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Oh. Interesting.
As a part of this new plan's content,
And 60. Yes. That is awesome.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo
I can't wait for them to release one N64 game a day.
system gave
Or a month. Or a year. Sorry.
experiences, as well as intense
They gonna add Majora's Mask too? I already have Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask both on 3DS, but
online.
this is still pretty cool.
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Sega Genesis, what? I didn't expect that one.
play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Very interesting. Did not expect that at all.
This means you'll be able to play these.
I've never played very many Genesis games, so...
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo.
Wait, so this is...
Genesis.
You have to pay more for this?
This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion.
Oh my god, Nintendo. You offered something so good and then you screwed it up. I can't believe you did this.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans.
Well, how much is it?
Those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan.
How much is it?
We'll share more details about
Okay.
the new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information.
Okay, thank you, Nintendo.
We'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
Oh. No Majora's Mask, interesting.
Nintendo 64 games shown here, as well as these Genesis games.
Okay. I'm glad they're adding this stuff.
Nintendo
Oh,
64 games such
okay.
as Legend of Zelda: Majora's
We will have Majora's Mask eventually, I guess.
as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
Pokemon Snap. Eh. Oh, Paper Mario. Banjo-Kazooie, what?
We've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure that
Huh?
they can be played with the same style controls
They got...
as original releases.
So they can get the rights to publish Banjo-Kazooie on Nintendo Switch Online, but they can't do Super Mario's... they can't do Super Mario RPG?
Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, Nintendo. I see how it is. Then again, I guess Microsoft and Nintendo have been more buddy-buddy recently.
Nintendo Switch Online plus
Still, I can't help but be a little bit salty that this is going to cost extra.
a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Eh. not something I'm too worried about, though, because I don't have an online subscription anyway. I just think it's cool that they're adding them. Paradox. Okay, so this is by Paradox, which means it's not going to be worth getting if you don't get the DLC with it. Got it. Thank you, Paradox.
Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against
What is this? Castlevania.
Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic.
I'm pretty sure I already have most of the Castlevania games. The only ones I don't have are the ones from... The only Castlevania games I don't really have are the ones from DS, so the newer ones. But I have Symphony Night, Castlevanias 1 through 3, all of those ones. I have all of the good ones. Sorry. Should have specified. Sure somebody's gonna get angry. What is this?
Super NES game ActRaiser returns on
I've never heard of ActRaiser before.
as the Lord of Light, an almighty god. Only you can save
Also, you can probably hear Discord pings. I am talking to my friend on Discord about the Direct. So sorry about that if you can hear that. Hopefully it's not a big deal.
and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase.
Interesting.
It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and
The gameplay,
of the beloved
or the combat part, reminds me a bit of Castlevania. This part is just weird, though.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Alright.
A new chapter
Oh, hey, Deltarune.
unfold.
That just came out like a few days ago. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Thank you, Toby. I've seen a full playthrough of Chapter 2, and it looks really good. I have not played either chapter of Deltarune yet, but I do really want to play it. I'm just waiting until I have more time, because I have not had as much time lately. Not as much as I used to. So now I have an actual excuse to not finish my games. Alright, thank you, Toby. I saw SMT5 for a second. Why are we already doing the reel? We still got like 10 minutes left on the Direct. Also, I guess SMT5 is just going to have no new information. I might pick up SMT5. I really enjoy the Persona games. I'd say they're some of my favorite RPGs, but SMT I've never tried out, so it kind of looks similar. I know it's not exactly the same, and Persona is a sub-series of SMT, so hopefully it's not too difficult to ease into, but also not... Hopefully it's also a bit unique, given it's what Persona comes from, not the other way around.
How's everything? There are still a few more.
I might pick up SMT5. It's not on my agenda directly, though.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Oh, Miyamoto.
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Pikmin?
Hi, everyone.
Pikmin?
Shigeru-
Please? Pikmin?
We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination.
Oh, the movie.
CEO and producer
The Mario movie.
Andrew-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen.
The Mario movie, okay.
Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Okay, interesting.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions.
If Charles Martinet is not voicing Mario, I'm gonna be mad.
Share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen.
It's gonna be.
I also wanted to reveal our key.
Oh please, Charles Martinet. It will not. It cannot be the same without. No.
Who will be played by Chris Pratt.
Oh
He's so cool.
God.
Mario will
No.
be a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by.
No, you ruined him. I can't believe this.
Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother Luigi will be played by Charlie Day.
I can't believe it's not Charles Martinet. I can't believe they did this.
Bowser. Only Jack Black.
What is this movie? No.
Performance by Jack's son. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad.
Oh no. Miyamoto, I can't believe you allowed this.
Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. By Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario. And
Oh, so he's still in the movie, but he's not Mario? Okay.
involved, and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Of course. Thank you, Nintendo.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Okay.
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project.
I'm sad.
Nintendo.
I didn't care about the other actors. I was even fine with Luigi being voiced by somebody else, but Mario not being voiced by Charles Martinet is just
It may be a while
horrible. I can't believe this.
you'll look forward to it.
I don't mind Chris Pratt as an actor, but it's just Mario, really?
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures.
This is so saddening.
To show you this.
Oh, Splatoon 3. Okay. I don't know if I'll get this at launch. I got Splatoon 2 at launch, but I'm not sure if I'll get this one at launch. If they only show Turf Wars and don't show anything new, I'm gonna laugh. Wait, is the crab an outright new weapon? It's not just a special? Okay. I'm surprised you can just do that whenever now. Okay, I see they're pulling a bit from Ninjala. I think Ninjala was kind of inspired by Splatoon anyway, so... Now it's kind of just pulling back. Oh, what? Is this the campaign? Why does the octopus have fur? Well, I got another RP lined up, I guess. Hopefully they do it a bit better than they did Splatoon 2's base game campaign. Its DLC campaign was excellent, but the base game campaign was kind of meh. But I guess we'll see. Splatoon 3, yes. When's it coming out? Do you have an idea of that, Nintendo? No? Okay. Huh? What the? Huh? Oh no, this guy.
Everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab.
No.
I'm meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form.
Good lord.
What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift with the existence of new main and
Sorry, I didn't have much to say.
in the latter portion of the
This guy's basically just talking about
activities from story
the same stuff we just saw.
player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Okay.
The reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of story mode this time around. What could this
Interesting.
mean in a world where all mammals, except for
I am excited for Splatoon 3, but I'm not sure how excited.
it appears that there's
I'm still kind of reeling back from the Mario movie announcement.
but we'll continue with our
To be honest, before this direct, I kind of forgot the Mario movie existed, but I'm mostly just mad Mario isn't Charles.
please look forward to more.
Just doesn't feel right. No. Please stop this, man. You're embarrassing yourself.
Updates to come. See you next time.
That's probably what they're ending it on.
So, what did you think? Splatoon
Why did you say it like that?
A New World is scheduled to release in 2022.
That was really weird how you said that.
Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today.
Oh, one last announcement?
Take a look.
What is this one? What is this? Is this Bayonetta 3? It says platinum in the corner there. I can't think of what else it would be. Okay, those are army dudes. This has to be Bayonetta 3. I seriously can't think of anything else this would be. I can't think of anything else Platinum would be making. Yeah, this is Bayonetta 3. What in God's name is that? And then Bayonetta's gonna come out and she's gonna kill the things. Yep, it's Bayonetta. That is a character from Astral Chain. Is it just a costume for Bayo? Because it's obviously not the actual... Oh yeah, this is Bayonetta 3. Nice Astral Chain reference, though. It's about time they finally gave us a trailer. This game was revealed 4 years ago. And now we finally have a trailer. Ugh. It's about time. I've not played the first 2 Bayonettas. I want to. I just haven't yet. But we'll see, I guess. Nice way to end it off, though. People have been waiting for this game a long time. Can't say it's one I'm super interested in myself, but it's seriously about time they finally announced something for it. Like, that's not even a joke. Why is she dancing? Platinum, I know you're pretty weird, but... why? Just giant kaiju fights now in Bayonetta? Okay. I'm gonna say that, and then somebody is gonna be like, "Nope, that was already a thing in Bayonetta." I'm gonna be like, "Oh well, I didn't know that." All right, it does look like an interesting. It does look like a nice game, though. Not sure if I'll pick it up at launch, but we will see. Bayonetta 3. Do we have release 2022? All right. Huh? Is that a lie? Is it releasing earlier than that? No? Okay.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
The latest? That was the second.
This game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to
Okay, so next year is going to be a pretty big year for Switch games again.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
It's the only outlier. The only one remaining from the original lineup of announcements, because back in 2017 they announced SMT, they announced Bayonetta, they announced there's a lot of things that they announced back in 2017 that they're finally delivering on, but Metroid Prime 4 is the only thing we have not seen much of since then. It's literally all that's left. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. It's nice to finally see Bayonetta 3. The Mario movie casting makes me angry, specifically Mario. Like I said, I don't mind Chris Pratt. I would just prefer that Mario be played by Charles Martinet. Splatoon 3 does look good. Probably pick it up eventually. SMT 5, looking forward to. Metroid Dread, 100% looking forward to. I cannot wait for that game. Age of Calamity DLC, I'll probably pick up the expansion pass eventually, if I ever have money to throw away. Maybe the Kirby game, I don't know. But otherwise, I can't say there's much else I'm looking forward to. Obviously, there's the Smash Fighter next month, which they're going to be revealing on the 5th. That's in less time than Metroid Dread's coming out, actually. So yeah. Overall, I'd say it's decent direct. Looking forward to some stuff, not looking forward to everything. Mario movie has already been ruined for me just because it's not Charles. So yeah. I guess I'll see you guys at a later time.